talk about the first step that you took once you decided to become a gestational surrogate. What was that first step?
The first step that I took on my path to becoming a gestational surrogate was to first talk to my support people in my inner circle. I talked to my husband, my children, my family, my friends. Are you all going to be on board if I move forward with this? I don't want to enter into a surrogacy if I don't have everyone around me being my cheerleaders and rallying me on for this adventure. The second thing I did was apply online. I went on to conceptualoptions.com and I was able to fill out my online application. Someone from staff called me shortly thereafter within a day or two, and I was able to make an appointment to come into the office.
When you went through the process of doing the online application, was that something that was surprising in its own right in terms of the depth of it?
The application is pretty extensive. You do have to list all kinds of personal information there. It can be scary. But if you just are honest and forthright with that application, then we hop on the phone and do a pre-screening call. We really try to iron out all of those details in the beginning, so then we can just move forward in the thick of the process, start getting your records and move forward with the real juicy part of the application process, like the psych eval.
Yeah. And talk a little bit about the psych eval. That's, I'm sure, a little intimidating at first. What's that process like?
The psychological evaluation scares a lot of potential surrogates, as you can imagine. So they come into our office in person. We do all of our psych evals here in the office. So even if someone is out of state, I always make sure to fly them here for that appointment, because it's important for you to see the staff, meet us, see your environment that's going to be taking care of you and holding your hand through this journey. I want you to meet your case manager and Dr. Rafi. She's our in-house therapist, and she does all of the psychological evaluations here. And she really put my mind at ease that day. It's such a nerve-wracking process to go through, 500 questions and just lay out all of your past and how you're feeling. And you're so nervous about surrogacy anyway coming into this appointment. Most likely, because it's something so new and different. I felt like coming in and doing that in person with all the staff around me really helped.
And from that standpoint, I imagine that a huge piece of what Conceptual Options does is really about hand-holding and helping the surrogate to understand and not to be in a state of fear about some of these processes.
Absolutely. A lot of hand-holding going on. And that is not because you as a surrogate aren't capable of doing this on your own. It's just because we want to make this as easy and enjoyable as possible. We have support groups that you attend every month. We have a case manager. And once you're assigned a case manager, that's your case manager the whole time. So that's what I really enjoyed, was having that one person to always come to and say, this is when my appointment is, or this is what happened, or can I talk to you about something?